Thank you so much. So I'm actually pinch hitting for our two pioneering leaders that are situated in the West Coast, California and Las Vegas. Byron and Cheta was supposed to do the business preview, and Rodney Bantug, who are the two people that are really instrumental here in the United States to establish what we have today. And then I'm going to make that update as I wrap up this business preview. This business preview is an English global business preview. It's going to be a little, maybe about 30 minutes, and it's open to all nationalities, as what Miss Kelly, as Miss Wilson's, Mr. Wilson said. We are looking at Filipinos, overseas foreign workers, immigrants, expatriates, Filipinos married to Americans, Americans married to other nationalities. We are open to all. So I want you guys to hang on your seat, be open, confirm what you know about Uno, and for our guests, please be patient and be open. I know some people are kind of negative about multi-level marketing company. You should not be ashamed, because we are a $1 trillion industry that have put a good life. Okay. Now let me go ahead and do my quick presentation. Is it okay, Miss Kelly? I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Yes, please. By the way,
Thank
for our business partners in our Zoom meeting, let us remind you to put your mics on mute when our speaker is presenting. But you can unmute if we are asking some questions, okay? All right, Ma'am Bronwyn.
Thank you so much. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes?
Okay. So again, for people from Qatar, Bahrain, Philippines, United Arab Emirates, and if I've not mentioned any others that are here, I apologize. But welcome to Global Presentation for Uno Premier Plus. As most of us know, Uno Local started in the Philippines in 2007. They had an incredible history with the multi-level marketing system in the Philippine market. Uno Local is also International Standards Organization certified, and we sell really great health and wellness products. It's also duly registered with Super Brand, and I'm going to tell you more about that a little bit later. And it has been number one in the Philippines for the longest time. Also, if you are aware, we are a multi-awarded company, and the list just goes on and on. One thing that I'm really proud about, I've been with the company for over 5 years as a distributor. We are serving over 100,000 active distributors in the Philippines. And then more and more are joining because of the global reach. We have Unopreneurs, and they have produced over, Uno itself, the Uno Local has produced over 3,000 self-made millionaires. And don't be surprised, some of them are in this room. So just pay attention to the people in the room, okay? So in 2015, our board of directors decided that they're gonna reach the global market. So they established Uno Premier, okay? So obviously it came from the Uno Local, which is a stable mother company that has been established since 2007. Because of that track record, they decided, hey, why don't we do this? Let's reach out to Filipinos outside the country, meaning the overseas foreign workers, the people that have to leave the country because the economy in the Philippines has not been very good. So I really have great respect for overseas foreign workers. And it consists of, our members consist of most of them, especially the people that are joining us today. Again, they have done so well that Unopreneur has been recognized as the most prestigious company in the global market, also in the international market, and we have well over 12 international offices worldwide. And we are truly a multi-level game changer. Let me tell you more about it. Let me introduce the board of directors. William Barbo is the president, Herbie Chua is vice president, and Oliver Chua. is Chief Operations Officers. The Chua brothers and William Barbo has a combined experience of over 60 years of multi-level marketing company, from product movement to product innovation, moving the business, and now they're really focusing on online marketing. That's why here we are right now. We do connect frequently, okay? So because of their success, they have been featured in uh, MoneyWise program that happens every Saturday. What happened is that when these gentlemen come together, when they started multi-level marketing company, they were really successful in their individual companies that they got affiliated with. But then they noticed that every time they ramp up and they make the money and everything else, somehow the company that they had joined folded. So what does that mean? It means that the company decided to stop, or there's a lot of turnover. So these gentlemen decided, hey, you know what, forget this. We're going to come together and we're going to build our own company that no one can touch, that we get to decide the products, we get to decide the business plan, and we are not dependent on anybody, because we are ourselves are going to make sure that we're going to stay afloat. And that is a wonderful move that they did, and they have been very, very successful, as you know. So all over the Philippines, we are in our main headquarters is in West Insula in Quezon City. This is what it looks like. As you walk in, you have this really sophisticated facility that lends itself to closing business and making people really, really important. Over there, they have an online training and also product demonstration that happens on a regular basis. And because of COVID, of course, there's some restrictions, and they really follow a very strict protocol. As you can see, you are not going to be ashamed when you send people over to the Philippines, especially in the headquarters, because they are going to be treated like royalties. And this is something that's part of a privileged life. I personally experienced it, and I'm happy I did it, because to this day, I can still feel how they made me feel. And that's why I'm really passionate about UNO. Okay. On top of the West Insula headquarters, we are all over, like I said, in Baguio City. This is what it looks like. Take a note. Look at the facility. It's pretty state of the art. This is what all of our offices look like within the Philippines and all over the world. Here's a landscape of what it looks like. We have active members and distributors. I believe now we're well over probably 300,000 in 20 countries, in 4 continents. And of course, they have successfully created over 300 millionaires outside the United States. Okay. This is what the world map looks like. Think about this. All of these offices are all over. If you look at, so I want to focus, since I am representing the United States of America, we have an office in Las Vegas. It was a very strategic move for our board of directors because, as you know, millions of people visit Las Vegas. It's a fun place to be. Gambling, shows, and if you guys have been to Las Vegas, there are some sites that, there's the Eiffel Tower. There is they replicated the. So that was a smart move in 2015 for the board of directors to actually place that office there. I also want to announce that me as a distributor, and also my partner, Jeffrey Brewster, and my husband and Jacqueline Bennett, and a handful of UNO distributors since 2018 have been here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we have an office. This is where you're seeing me now. It's a 2 office suite, and there's a receiving room and some training rooms. This is independent of UNO, but we are so passionate about the UNO and UNO products and what it offers. Here is, we're trying to establish a hub here in the Midwest. Okay, so know that if you have any prospects in the United States, there are 50 And if you include Puerto Rico and Jamaica, that added 52 that we have an outreach. And you are supported with a U.S. office in Las Vegas. And humbly, I want to offer my services along with our team here in Cincinnati, Ohio. As you know, because they are focusing also in OFWs, everyone know, well, not, I'm not going to assume that everyone knows. There are millions of expatriates and overseas foreign workers outside the Philippines. Most of them favor to be in Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Hong Kong. So these are the three countries that have really made it so big that that they made it on the map. As you can see, United Arab Emirates have several offices. And then over to the left, all these countries like Australia, South Korea, and I think we're going to add Pakistan there very soon, are countries that have no existing UNO offices, but there are plans of setting it up because there's some individuals that are so passionate about establishing UNO. So there are active members in those countries that you can reach out to for global support. Okay, you're going to hear more and more the support, like cross-line support, global support, because there are no boundaries. People in UAE can help people in other countries. We can help. Okay, now I want to mention Nigeria. Nigeria is kind of odd for people in Nigeria to actually have an office, correct? But because of my upline, he's going to be our guest here, a guest sharer. He was able, the Red Lions International established an relationship with folks in Nigeria. So now there's a offices in Nigeria, and they love our products. I mean, you cannot stop them from really going huge about this. So I want you guys to know that if you put your mind into it, this is your outreach. Not only in your community, you have a global reach. Okay. This is just some sample. Proof is in the pudding. That's what they say in the Philippines. I mean, in the United States. So here are some photos of the events that happened in those particular countries that I mentioned, in Nigeria and in Ghana when they did the grand launch. As you can see, our board of directors are ever so present to make sure that all of the members feel important. So they are there all the time to do offer their assistance and to be present. United Arab Emirates, I can tell you, I cannot overemphasize how successful Wilson Tolentino is and a number of folks there in establishing. This is a foreign country, but look, they are able to penetrate it. These are their offices, really, really fancy. This photo I really, really love because look at this. This, like, is an international organization. We have people from Pakistan, we have people from Saudi Arabia, from India. And so it doesn't stop there. I'm telling you. I want to thank this people here. I know some of them personally, I've not met them face to face, but remember the cross-line support that I was telling you about? Yes, they are very, very present. They will help you. You have any questions, send them a messenger, and they are willing to sit down and talk to you to build your business. And that applies to most of the global leaders within UNO. This is worth mentioning because in 2017, there was actually a product fair, an UNO product fair at Al Ain Hospital in Abu Dhabi. 3 days. This is something that you don't see anywhere. Natural products being displayed at the hospital. Why would they do that? When they introduce synthetic products. But because of how powerful and all the testimonials from people that have actually used the products, they made it possible. In Hong Kong, this is a great picture. My husband always tells me he loves this picture. One thing that he says is like, "Hey, there's so many women there." Well, I'm sure you have the answer, but this is what I've heard because I actually had to find out. And I met some of these people through Messenger and through face-to-face contact. As you know, domestic foreign workers in Hong Kong, there's tons of them. Most of them are women. Because of Paul Cheng's initiative many, many years ago, he found UNO as a platform for for the domestic foreign workers. Now, if I've talked to some of them, so they only have 1 day off, some of them or most of them. And you know what they do? They come to an UNO Premier office and then they connect with other Filipinos. They try the products, mostly beauty products. They drink the prime juice, and they love the lifestyle that Paul Chang and Uno afforded these women is fantastic. They're lonely. They have families in the Philippines. They only see them every so often. They're so focused on just making the money and sending money to the Philippines, the remittance. As you know, we spend millions and millions of dollars to the Philippines. And it is because of the overseas foreign workers leaving the Philippines, leaving their families, broken homes, divorces, and all that. I know that because I'm a product of that. You know, my parents separated and divorced because they decided that my mom wants to come here in the United States. And what UNO had done to them is this: they introduced UNO, its lifestyle, and the earning potential. And some of these people, I can tell you right now, and if you talk to your upline, they have actually gone home and they are now with their family. And this is something that is worth talking about. And when you do see the people here on this virtual Zoom, take a look at people when they say they're from Hong Kong. Reach out to them, ask for their story, whether it's product testimony or just the story of how Uno changed their lives. And you're going to be surprised what they're going to say. So, with this, as you can see, you know, they include the Uno lifestyle. They actually had a party, a masquerade ball, and these are the events that, before COVID that actually took place to enhance people's lifestyle. Okay, so they have something to look forward to. So they have something to talk about. So they can connect with other people because they know it's really important. It is a relationship business. Let's talk about the Philippines. In 2015, they had a grand launch of Uno Premier USA in Beverly Hills, California, at this Beverly Hills hotel. There were a little over 2,000 members at that time when it happened. This is again proof to the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. This is certification that Uno is registered in the United States. Okay, as you can see here, this is the recent certificate registration in 2020. Okay, let me emphasize that Uno Premier is the first USA branch, is the first and only multi-level company from the Philippines that is registered in the US. It's very, very expensive and it's very, very trying to provide documentation to get the certificate. So I want to extend my congratulations to the UNO board of directors and UNO staff for making it possible. These are just some of the products that are available here in the United States, okay? We only have 7 products at this point, but Cryptoganic just added to it, and then a couple more. Virgin coconut oil, I'm gonna tell you more about that later, virgin coconut oil, and also grapeseed extract. So like I said, they are so smart in making decisions as to what products to put in here, especially in anywhere in the world because of what's going on. Just a plug what our building looks like here at the Dillard Center, like I said, in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is where we try to bring in people so they can taste the products and enjoy the products and get and talk to other people. This is my team that I took to Washington, D.C., I thought is a bragging, it's something that I'd like to show to inspire people that one of the offerings Uno has is an opportunity for you to travel, an opportunity for you to learn, an opportunity for you to experience something other than what you experience in your backyard. On the left-hand side, this is the United States, 50 states, and then include Hawaii and Jamaica and Puerto Rico. It is huge. So if we conquer the US, we conquer the world. I always say that. But anyway, that's just me. All right. So let's talk about our business model. It's very, very simple. It's not complicated. It's what we call it is profitable consumerism. Okay. So network marketing defined as this: it's a system of way down to the end consumers that you do without the middleman. And the savings that they get from the cutting off the cost for middleman, retail stores and brokers, etc., gets passed on to you as a consumer. Okay, so this is how it works. Let's say a manufacturer produces an item or a product for 10 bucks. By the time the sales office got a hold of it, they have to spend money on printed materials, electronic materials, promotions, actors, infomercials, and all that. So they add a certain amount of money there. By the time it gets to you, they have already tacked on a whole bunch of money. The $10 item will become 250. Okay. With Uno, because you are the consumer, you are the distributor, you get at least 50% of the profit. Does that sound good to you? Okay. So let's talk about our products. Our products are sellable products because they are all natural and organic, and we focus on health and wellness. We have coffee, we have cappuccino, we have hot chocolate for kids. And if you look at the bottom, I don't want to spend too much time, but just know that all of the ingredients here, like moringa, guayabano, ginkgo biloba, chlorella, omega-3, stevia. If you even just write down any of these ingredients and Google it, you will know that these are powerful, super rich food that are already contained in our products. Cryptorganic. I do want to spend some time, a few minutes, to tell you that Cryptorganic has been the flagship product of Uno for the longest time. Okay, and it is now tomorrow going to be available for here in the United States. So that's one good news. Please write it down, and I'm gonna repeat this announcement towards the end. So we also have wheatgrass and barley. We have grapeseed extract. Grapeseed extract is coming in January here in the United States. We have the Ultimate C available worldwide. We also have beauty products: Natura White, glutathione soap, Kojic soap, and Novell. Prime juice is a hot selling item here in the United States, and I know it is in other countries too. It contains mangosteen and goji berries, and you have 42 reasons to drink it. You want to know what those 42 reasons are? I want you to talk to the person who invited you to this presentation. Consider yourself really, really blessed. NutriFab is a number one weight loss. They often refer to it as a holy grail of weight loss. It is it helps with detoxification, and it also increases your metabolic levels. More and more products like the acai berry have just been introduced. Most of our products have actually made it to the Filipino Doctors Drug Guide. So meaning the over 30,000 doctors and practitioners, they endorse or they write up prescriptions of our products to help with chronic disease, help in cancer prevention, and cancer cure. So we are not only supplemental, we are therapeutic. Thanks, Jeffrey, for bringing that up. So now I keep telling people about that. This is just so amazing. Okay. Again, it is the first multi-level marketing company that ever got featured in the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory. Super brand is really big. Super branding is really big worldwide. It's a membership organization that a panel of consumers come together and they take a look at different products, and then they have to go through this rigorous documentation in order to get this seal of award. And most of our products have them. They went through this whole ceremony because it's really a big thing. And I cannot stress you enough how valuable it is that we do have that super brand on our products. So you're wondering at this point, oh Lord, that's a lot. That's a lot to decide to really absorb. But think about it. The reason why you're here is because you want to know how to be part of this Uno Premier, correct? So let me just demystify it. It is a consumer club that you would want to join. Why? Because it gives you all of these wonderful products and a lifestyle. And also, because of the income crisis that's going on because of the pandemic, this is the best time to entertain this type of business opportunities. Because in just four so easy steps, you can become part of Uno Premier. The first thing that you're going to do is to purchase a starter pack, just like what I did. This is my team in the United States. We bought a starter pack that has all of the products that we know that we're gonna use. The second thing, so that's part of the sign up. With your sign up comes with products. So immediately you get 100% of your products, and you get to pick and choose what type of products you would want to use. So it is considered an advanced purchase, whether it's toothpaste, coffee, and things like that. It's already there. There you are. You have your 100% on your investment. You drink it, you consume it, and that's the first step. Remember that it is a partnership and not a membership, because a partnership gives you this. Has any of or your membership organization that you are part with written you a check under your name? I don't think so. But as a partnership, and if you are going to reach out or be active on, look on Facebook, checks are actually written out to you from your income. There's many ways to earn. Okay. As a membership, what happens is that we actually, like I'm part of the American Association for Retired People. So what happens is that I write a check every year so I can get all of these services discounted, not even free. But AARP does not write a check to me that I can run to the bank and deposit. That's a significant difference, okay? For $380 in the United States, you can have a Platinum Plus account wherein you are given a personalized web store with drop shipping. And I know in the Philippines, this is really big. We're starting it here in the United States, the baby stages. Drop shipping is people order from your online store because people now are limited in going out to the stores. They use their phone, they use their laptop, and they order. Once they place their orders, their shipment is at their doorstep, and you as a person who provided them your store will get paid. I'm gonna give you the person that invited you, give you more details about this. Okay, the potential for earning here in the United States for a Platinum Plus is around $18,000. Okay, there are other packages that you can start with, big or small. The smallest is the Platinum Plus. Consider this as an advanced purchase of your products, whether it's a 1 month supply, depending on how huge your family is. If you're a family of three, maybe the Platinum Plus is good enough. But then you can actually get a startup of as many products as you want. And then the return for investment is higher based on how large your startup package is. Step two is you want to come back and have your new partners briefing. And this is where the person who sponsored you will make sure that they hold your hand and give you all of the information about Uno, what it's about, the products and everything else. Because of COVID now, we are now really going into Zoom like this. And then a gathering, at least here in Cincinnati, a gathering of no more than 10. And that's even gonna get lesser and lesser because we are really in the heat of COVID. Okay. And the next thing that you're going to do once you signed up and once you have your products, you learned about the products, you learned about the company, is for you to consistently use the products. This is our team here in the United States, and I've already also placed the product of choice. Why? Because when you start taking the products, it's actually going to start manifesting in you, and it's not scripted. You're not going to lie. You're going to have all of this energy. You're going to be beautiful. You're going to feel good. You can't help sharing how wonderful Uno products are and how wonderful Uno is. So use the products. Products of choice, people pick and choose. This is here available in the United States. It is Procardio, and it helps with your with circulation. It helps with with your heart. Okay, all these products are available, and there is actually what they call food supplement orientation that happens on a daily basis via Zoom, so you can delve into more of the products, what it contains, and the most valuable thing are product testimonies. Okay. Step 4 is get 4 partners. Once you got your sign up, once you've started using the products, you start writing down at least 10 people and and then you assess how is Uno going to help these individuals. Focus on 4 people alone, and then those people you're going to teach them how to do things. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't be ambitious about having 100 or 1,000 to work with. Start with 4. Trust me, this is a proven methodology that started with Uno, and they've stuck with it for many, many years. And that's why they expounded. Okay. So again, the 4 easy steps is sign up. That's an advanced purchase. Everything that you use in the house, whether it's juice, coffee, toothbrush, not toothbrush, toothpaste, tooth gel. Attend your new partners briefing to make sure you're in touch with the people and know exactly what you're getting into and appreciate the business and appreciate how you can make a positive impact in people's lives. Use of the products, like I said, just change your brand. Instead of reaching out for Coca-Cola, reach out for Prime Juice. Instead of reaching out for Colgate, get your tooth gel. And then find those 4 partners. You don't have to go very, very far in looking for the 4 partners. Every one of us has at least 4 people that you go to. Sometimes when you have a really close relationship with people you go to and ask to borrow your car or drive them to the airport, those 4 people, because they are the ones that you are in touch with on a daily basis. They are the ones that can see the difference, and they are the ones that's going to see the transformation in you. Make sense? Now, here are the royalty bonus for Global Plus. It's really generous. Global Plus is the largest package that you can get. For the first level that people that you bring in, we're talking about 20% royalty bonus. And then for the second level is 5%. 20% is really generous. I haven't seen anything like that. And I have researched all the multi-level marketing companies here in the United States and worldwide. As you know, royalty bonus is that while you are sleeping and your group is actually brushing their teeth and your group is drinking the juice and taking the supplements, you are going to get incremental income every time, and you can cut a check for yourself at the end of the month. Okay. I'm going to go through this. This is just a breakdown of a 1-year projection. Okay. This has been prepared by UNO for the US, and it may be different with other countries, but just imagine that on your first month, if you have those four partners and you focus on them, talk to about them, about the products and the business plan and everything else. Those 4 partners, if you bring in, immediately will bring you an income of $120. This is just one way of earning. This is setting aside the royalty bonus, okay? So even the sign up, you get 25 bucks for each, and I'm gonna break that down. People, you're gonna we'll bring in 4 more people, so that makes 16. So those 16 people will do exactly what you're doing, and you get a sign up bonus. Again, this is just one way of earning and bringing people in. That's what they call a direct sign up. So when these 16 people decided that they like it, they like the toothbrush, they like hanging out with you, they like the whole concept, the whole business concept, they're gonna find 4 that are gonna also listen to the business plan, just like what you're hearing right now, try the products and everything else, and then then it increases to 256 by the 4th month and the 5th month. Okay, so we're looking at least for platinum, for just signing up the bonuses, we're looking at on the 5th month, if you do it consistently, we're looking at $11,200 income. Okay, let's talk about rebates. We talked about the personal purchases that you do. You automatically, as a partner, get 5%. Everybody that you brought in, remember the 4 people and the 16 people and 36 people, they all, whenever they purchase and they use the products, they are also bringing you some income, and we're looking up to 29% income. So what if, imagine this, you have 1,000 partners because you were consistent and you spent 3 to 5 hours a week to learn about the products and talk about the products and bring people in. When you think about $50 a month for each of your partners, we're looking at $50,000, okay, potential income. And you don't have to do anything more. Just talk about the products, make sure that the people that you bring in, you follow them up and learn the business. Now, not everybody's perfect. Not everybody is driven. Life happens. You have spouses to take care of, your children to take care of, people go to school and all that. So there's a chance that you may not be able to do all this. But if you do even just a tiny little bit, and we're looking at even 10% of the 50,000 potential income, we're looking at $5,000 a month for the people here in the US. $5,000 a month. And depending on where you live, you can buy a whole lot of things for $5,000 a month. Okay. Royalty bonus, we already talked about. There's cash incentives broken down. This is a little bit complex, so talk to your sponsor, talk to the people that invited you, but just know that these are the bonuses and the income that you get. We talked about the started income of $380, and we talked about the potential income with the different ways of earning. We talked about the referral bonuses, and on top of that, you actually get matching bonus, where you get points every time you meet a certain incentive, and you can turn that into travel incentive depending on what your country is offering. And they are very, very flexible based on the demographics and the needs within a particular country. Royalty bonus we talked about, and of course the uni-level bonus that you get up to 29% from people that are using the products. Okay, like remember the 1% that I was telling you, the points that you accumulate, you can apply them for gadgets, you can apply them for designer goods, for people who love designer goods, you can apply them for cars, and you can apply them for travel rewards. And I think there's one that's coming up for Uno Premier in April. So that's something that you would want to consider. For anyone who has not visited the Philippines, I invite all multinationals. It's the best place to be. And I want you to think about getting there in July, in the summer. You get to travel all over the world. And that's some time to make happen. The best feature of Uno right now is a positioning advantage, especially here in the United States. We are now relaunching. We have generous cash bonuses. There's an inheritance benefit that if you have all of these accounts, because we are now open to multi-level, to multi-accounts, you can actually deed over your accounts to your children or your spouse or the people that you related to. There are no territorial boundaries. You've seen where we are, and that's something that we are going to thrive for. And it's a very portable business. If you have a phone, if you have a Chromebook, if you have a simple phone and an internet connection, it's going to happen. The offer, everyone knows that we offer new members orientation, mentoring, and coaching. Talk to your sponsor. Everybody's got their own groups, and they have valuable mentorship programs. Uno alone offers Zoom every single day, 24/7. The regular meetings being held. There's going to be now they're doing electronic online sales rally, but you learn so much from that. They also offer professional development that are skill specific. And if you need a little bit more skill building on social media, Facebook and Instagram, that is something that they offer. What you are watching now is our global business preview that happens every Tuesday at 10 p.m. here in the United States, Eastern Time, and in the Philippines, 11 p.m. These are the key folks that oversees them, along to help with Wilson Tolentino and Kelly Tablan and Christina Rivara. Also on Fridays, they offer specifically for Tagalog speakers, the overseas foreign workers. And this is something that happens every single week. So mark your calendar. On top of that, remember when I told you about the cross-line support and the global support? This is something that I came up with here in the United States, of us coming together on Sundays and inviting other people to just come together so we can learn from each other. So that's another plus for being a part of Uno. So it is a perfect time to join because we know we are the right company. We have the right products and the right support system. And there are more than 10 ways to earn. Now is the best time to own your business. So talk to your sponsor and tell them how you can get started, okay? Now, I promised we know that I was going to give them updates about the US relaunch. So here it is. Take your pencil and paper because you want to share it with the people that are here in the United States for that matter. So the US updates as of December 7, the team leaders got together with UNO staff and management, and they unfolded their plans for 2021. And they are going to launch it tomorrow, December 9. Okay, I'm going to go over each item and I'm going to pass on the microphone to Kelly. Number one, they have now relaunched the office in Las Vegas, and the address is 5000 West Oakley Boulevard in Las Vegas. Okay, they have appointed, and we've been waiting for this for many, many years. They have appointed a branch coordinator that will specifically be looking into logistics and fulfillment here in the United States, okay? And her name is Kate Torres. You're gonna hear more announcement about her and the things that she's gonna implement within the United States. We talked about the repeat sales process, and now we actually have an option to auto ship our products. So what does that mean? We can actually set our US to auto ship a particular product to meet our monthly minimum in order to earn, and that's $62.50. Okay, so they have that process in place online, and it's beautiful. Okay, number 4 is in-house logistics. So in Las Vegas, Nevada, is the fulfillment services for Uno for the United States. That includes all the 50 states and also Puerto Rico and Hawaii. And if you have people in Jamaica, I'm sure that can be arranged. So there's an 888 number. I forgot to write it down, but if you want, if you are in the United States, if you got people in the United States that want to know more about the operations, especially the fulfillment part here in Las Vegas, the 800 the hotline for customer service is 888-735-0718. Okay. Now let's talk about the products. So we talked about the cryptogenic as a whole, as the flagship product of Uno for many, many years. It is now here in the United States. As of tomorrow, all the US distributors can actually go to their store and order the cryptogenic. Okay. And in January, we're talking about, they've already been approved, the grapeseed extract and virgin coconut oil, but they will not be available physically at the warehouse in Las Vegas until January 2021. So the next question is what's next? What's next is I want you to stay plugged in with the people that invited you and their sponsors and their upline. That's how we're gonna get oriented with what's going on and updates in the United States. Okay, so I want to thank God that this is now in place. We've waited for many, many years, and I can't wait for December 9 to go to my store and order these wonderful products that I've been longing to order for many, 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 many years. With that said, I am gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna ask Miss Kelly to take over. And thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please reach out to me anytime. I'm on Facebook, and you can write in the comment books and comment section, and I will go ahead and read it and respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Thank you so much, Miss Bronwyn. Those are really great news. Now we can experience all the Uno products in the USA as well as the nearby countries. So, guys, this is our chance to explore and to invite and to conquer the USA. Okay? So, Miss Bronwyn, do the honor, please, to introduce our
Oh, so
I know
here now.
introduce this power couple.
Well, thank you so much. It's an honor. I don't have their bio here, but I've known them for close to 4 years. They are actually my grand upline with Red Lions International, and they have been top earners and power couple. I cannot tell you how they take care of me and my team to make sure and telling us to be patient. The good things are coming. And I have so much respect to Miss Diane. She's a super woman, having a family, 2 kids, and doing online learning with her kids because of COVID, and also being um, somebody in the kitchen to make sure that the kids are fed and Mr. Warren is fed, and at the same time supporting her husband with the RGS X4. And you're gonna hear more from them. So let me just stop talking. I'm just so excited. I want to introduce Diane Trinidad and Warren Trinidad.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Tita Bronwyn and Ma'am Kelly. How are you? All right. So basically, again, my name is Warren Trinidad. Okay, and
I'm Diane Trinidad.
all right. So can we have the what do you call this? The share screen feature, please, or can you co-host us so that we can share our screen? And we can start our sharing. All right. So
Yeah.
we just want to welcome all our guests from different parts
Our
of the world.
partners from different parts of the world. So again, Coach Warren Trinidad, and I'm one of your partner here, in
Yes.
also in
All right.
Premier, Diane Trinidad.
Can you chat where are you now? Okay, where are you
What
watching? What
country?
country?
Yeah.
All right, so we know. All right, are you
Where
from
community?
the
I
country
think
of
we have here, of course, from USA.
or from
We have
Dubai?
from UAE, Qatar,
The
KSA,
country of Pasig.
Hong Kong, what else? Um,
All right, we have
Singapore,
in Hong Kong, we have
yeah,
Singapore. Okay, we
Taiwan,
have in Dubai, Canada.
Canada.
Wow. All right.
Hi, Ma'am Elena.
Right, from
In
Dubai, from
Dubai,
Nigeria. All
Nigeria. So we
right.
have here
From
watching from
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Oh my goodness.
All right. So
Right.
anyway, thank you for. Can we share screen? Can we do that? All right.
All
So
right.
let's do this. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, again, we'll start our sharing. All right.
Mhm.
From Riyadh, from Hong Kong.
From Hong Kong.
Okay.
Welcome, Coach.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do this. All right. So
California.
our task right now is to share our what do you call this, our
Our
success
success
story. All
story.
right. So by the way, I'm Warren Trinidad. I've been in this kind of industry for quite some time.
Mhm.
So I've been 14 years in this business. All right. So 14 long years for this business. So
Yeah.
I started way back year 2007. So when I was 24 years old. So right now, after 14 years, I'm 28 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, again, I started like that. And my wife,
Yeah, and I'm a former operations manager for 9 years.
Mhm.
So I quit my job last 2015, and now I am full time here in Uno Premier. And also, no, we are so thankful and blessed that we found this career that we are passionate about, right,
Yeah.
Daddy?
Actually, then again, I started Uno year 2007, but my
Mhm.
wife actually did what do you call this? She did her career
Mhm.
of being
I work in a corporate
in a
world.
corporate. So
Yeah.
basically, she was actually aiming to become the one of the prestige
Successful
position in
company.
in the company, so in the
Yeah.
career path. So basically, I respect that. But then again, I started way back 2007. So I did Uno while she was actually doing
Yeah.
her career. Kan mo yung ano yung gallery natin, para nakita natin sila. All right. So again, a short sharing of our success. So this is when we started the business. So again, that's me and my wife way back then, 2007. All right. So again, my wife, what do you call this? She went to do
Yeah.
her career in her profession, and me, I did a business in Uno. All right.
That was taken last 2007, right, Daddy?
2007.
Me, I'm still working that time, and Coach Warren is already part of our mother company, the
Uno.
Uno.
So basically, again, I started way back in Davao City, okay, from south here in the Philippines, so province south here in the Philippines. So basically, I I didn't finish college, but then again, the good thing about this kind of business, you don't have to be, you don't have to have a college degree or anything about that. What matters most, if you have dreams and you want to get your dreams, right? So basically, I started way back. Will it be easy? No, worth it? Absolutely. So a lot of people actually ridiculed when I started, all right? I saw this business, this opportunity, all right? I'm really thankful of you having Uno Premier in our life because then again, all right, me as an undergraduate, okay, there's lesser opportunities than those who are,
It's
those
not
who
easy
are
to get some
are
decent job.
graduates,
Yeah.
right? So basically that time, all right, when I saw Uno Premier, okay, the only requirement here is you have dreams. So I have a lot of dreams, all right? So again, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of business is that or what kind of work what I'll be doing. What matters most is I will get my dreams at the young age. Around that time I was 24 years old. So then again, the good thing about this, again, actually my relatives, my friends, that time, okay, I invited a lot of people and in this business,
They're
diba,
so negative about the business.
yeah, all of them actually, in fact, even you.
Yeah. At first.
At first, actually, I was actually convincing her to do the business while she was actually doing her job. But then
Yeah.
again, she was focused on her career. So
Yeah,
again, I
that
respect
time.
that. And then again, a lot of people right at that time ridiculed me, put me down, even my friends, even my relatives. All right. And the good thing about this, don't focus on those people who will not join your business. Okay, focus on those people who will join your business. Okay, a lot of people are wasting their time focusing on those people who are not joining, even if it's your friends or relatives. It doesn't matter. What matters most if is you focus on those people who are what same mission as you are. So
Yeah.
long story short, all right. So the good thing about this kind of business, while actually a lot of people will discourage you, but then again, there's a lot of trainings here to motivate you, to inspire
Yeah,
you
some skills
on
training.
doing
Yeah.
the business. We have skills training, and the good thing about this right now is we have this what we call online presentation, online
Yeah.
trainings. Unlike before, all right, we need to go to the office just for us to train
Yes.
ourselves
And
to
Uno Live, right,
yeah,
Daddy?
we have
So
Uno
every
Live
day.
here or
Yeah,
here
every
right
day.
now. Unlike before, we travel to to
We have to spend more
money, time, and
for
effort for us
airfare.
to train. Okay, for us to be trained. All right. So again, we are actually what we call this what we call this we are actually lucky now that we
Yeah.
have trainings like this. Right, so
Yes.
basically, will it be Nope worth it? Absolutely. All right, so then again, if you want to become successful,
Prepare.
prepare to be doubted and tested. That time when I started, all right, so I invited a lot of people. I invited 50 people. All right, 46 people didn't join the business, in fact ridiculed me. All right, a lot of my friends actually didn't join me, but then again, I focused on those 4 people. All right, focus on those people. And those 4 people, I invited a lot of people, only few people joined. And those few people joined, invited a lot of people, only few people joined, and so on and so forth. We did a system. All you have to do here in our business is just to copy and
And
follow
follow the
the
system.
system. That's a very simple and doable system. We have just only 4 simple steps to do. That's what Tita Bronwyn said, right? Number
Yeah.
one is all you have to do is activate, sign up with our
Be part of our Uno
be
Premier
part of our
community.
Uno
Yeah.
Premier, all right, with a small amount of capital, like how much? It's 380
In
US
peso, that's
dollars.
14,500,
Yeah.
and in US dollar, 380
Mm.
for the platinum for the starter
Number
pack.
two, all you have to do is study,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so you don't have to be, you don't need to worry of learning the business, because we have the company will provide
Yeah.
everything for you to be successful in this
Yes.
business called Uno
Yeah,
Premier.
we have already the platform for your trainings.
Right,
Yeah.
all right. So every day we have presentations like the Tagalog in Philippines. We have in our native language, and of course we have in of course English
The global
presentation, the
presentation.
global presentation. So long story short, again, okay, you have all the support that you need for you to become successful in Uno Premier. All right. And
Yes.
number three, of course, all you have to do is shift brand.
Brand
Okay, what?
shifting. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, just want to ask our guest right now, what are your favorite products in Uno Premier? Sige nga,
Mhm.
type, what are your favorite products in Uno Premier? How
Yeah.
about you, Mommy? What?
Me, glutathione capsule.
Oh.
Aside from NutriFab, of course.
Me, coffee 8 in 1.
Yeah.
Ask me
And
why.
Novel, why?
Tongkat Ali.
Because of Tongkat Ali.
uh, Max out Sante 8
Max
berries,
out.
ultimacy. Actually,
Yeah.
we have lots of products right now. We have actually 60 products right now. And the good thing about this,
And we have
uh,
alcohol already.
all you have to do
Yeah.
is shift brand.
Brand shifting.
We actually are using products like vitamin C's and every
Oh, yeah.
toothpaste,
Mhm.
shampoo, and conditioners, and even basic necessities for how many years. But then again, there's no return of what we're spending, right?
Yeah.
The good thing about this, all you have to do is shift brand. You'll be having a discount as well. You'll be doing the business.
Yeah,
You're-
you keep the profit, right?
Yes, and of course there's a lot of incentives, right? And number four is all you have to do is find four,
Mhm.
or I find business partners. It's not actually very difficult for us to find
For-
partners who are willing to get their dreams, right?
Yeah.
All right. All you have to do, our job is like a consultant. All we have to do is what? To let them realize how powerful our system is, right?
Yeah. How
So-
simple, how doable, and duplicable our system.
Yes, agree. So basically, long story short, so those 4 people invite a lot of people, and eventually, my team grew from south to north, from Mindanao to Visayas to what do you call this to Luzon,
Yeah.
and then eventually
And now
it
we
scattered
expanded, yeah,
around the world.
worldwide.
So we have team right now in Singapore, in Hong Kong, we have in United States of America, led by
Nigeria.
Tita Bronwyn.
Yeah.
We have in Africa. All right, later I will show those pictures.
Qatar, UAE,
Mhm.
yeah.
United Arab Emirates. We have in Qatar.
Hong
We have
Kong
Bahrain.
also.
All right,
Bahrain.
All right. So
Yeah.
basically, again, we started from nothing. All right. So again, there will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no
No
limits.
limits.
There's no substitute in working hard.
Mhm.
And the good thing about this in this kind of business, at the comfort of your home right now, okay, physically, the comfort of your home, you can actually do the business. That's the big advantage of doing the Uno Premier, okay, nowadays. And the good thing about this, then again, all right, from $30 US. When my first check was around $30 US, around 1,500 pesos, 1,750. Actually, in our what do you call this? In our current currency in Philippines. But then again, okay, with persistency and consistency. All right. Eventually, my team, okay, was growing. Okay. All you have to do you want to become successful in Uno Premier? Okay, sino gusto maging successful? Do you want guys to be successful in Uno Premier? All right, can you chat?
Chat, yes. If you
All
want
right,
to be
I will
successful.
share some. I will share a what do you call this? What do you call this? A tip. Okay, if you want to become successful, help a lot of people become successful, and you will be
Successful.
successful. The good thing in this kind of business, you have no choice but to help those people, all right, who are joining your team. All right, you will never become successful here in our business unless
Unless.
you have the heart of helping a lot of people become successful too. All right,
Agree.
it's actually a responsibility for us. That's why Uno Premier is not stopping of expanding the business
Mm-hmm.
or supporting those people who have dreams and saw their dreams here in this business, or a vision in this business. All right, so basically we, as our business partner of Uno Premier, we have to what? We have to share the business every now and then for us to help a lot of people become successful too, right?
Agree.
So again, then again, all right, that time, okay, this is my, again, not to brag, but to inspire you guys, okay, from $30 eventually, okay, our income
From
from
30
$30 in 1 month
became
time. Yeah,
300,
it became,
become 1,000
mhm.
US dollar, and so on and so
Yes, if
forth.
you focus on helping a lot of people, again, money will come in. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
success will chase you actually, and
Mm-hmm.
if you are actually in your heart is into into this business, all right, success will chase you. Again, then
Agree.
again, all right, this is my income, again, not to brag but to inspire. So around 25,000 to $30
Mm-hmm.
per month, not bad, right? For undergraduate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so basically this is one of my checks. All right, so again, okay. Yan, medyo naghang. All right. Ayan. So, sorry. All right. So again, is my grades when I'm in high school, way back then in the Philippines. Of course, I'm in the Philippines. Way back then in
In
Davao.
Davao.
All right. So a lot of people actually judge me that time because I was
Because of
not.
those grades.
Yes, I was not that good in school. All right. So imagine Christian living education. I'm 73. All right. So I failed. All right. Filipino, even Filipino, our Filipino dialect. I'm 75. English. Oh, see, 73. Okay. Medyo improving tayo ngayon. Tama ba? Okay, mathematics, 71. Imagine, all right? So social studies, 76. Of course, PE. I'm 82 in PE, imagine. So again, a lot of people judge me on that grades. Actually, even my friends way back
Yeah.
then, all
They
right?
told you that you don't have a future, something like that.
Okay, there's this what we call in our school. Of course, we do have that the groupings. They group you into like 5 or 10 people do some projects. They don't want me to be part of their group because I don't know. I'm really not good. I'm sorry. I'm really not good in school. But then again, in this life, whether you like it or not, if you want to become successful, I know you will totally agree with me. All right, it's not about how smart you are, how powerful your grades are, or even if you finish school. It's about street smart. Whether
Yeah.
you like it or not, right now, it's about what opportunity you are
Yeah, and how
doing.
you help.
Yes,
Diba?
what opportunity are you into? Are you in? Right? And the good thing about this, then again, okay, not to brag but inspire. Even I have that kind of grades. All right, I failed in school, but then again, okay, my income is like this, right? So it's not just to tell you that you don't have to go to school. All right, just want to share it to you guys that again, I want to inspire you that I didn't even finish college. All
Mhm.
right, so I'm 4 years high school, but then again, okay, nothing is impossible with the Lord, right? And of course, with Uno Premier, right? So this US dollars. Then again, okay, way back then I was earning really good. My wife actually, where I respect what she's doing.
Mhm.
Okay, in fact, she knows that I'm really earning really good at
Yeah.
time. But she is actually passionate of climbing that what we call the ladder of success. All right,
Yeah.
in the corporate. So eventually, then again, I keep on inviting her to do the business. Then what happened, mommy?
I declined it. But
Yeah.
instead, I put up my own business, traditional business, a food
Mm-hmm.
business actually.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I'm earning a lot with
Mm-hmm.
my business. So let's say a month, 100,000 pesos for 1 month at first, and then in the second month, still 100,000 pesos. But on the third month, what happened, Daddy?
On the third month, I was actually observing everything what she did. So I
Yeah.
keep on supporting her on what she did. She want to be she wants to climb that what we call the ladder of success in the corporate. So I keep on supporting her.
Mhm.
Then eventually, okay, the inflation actually
Yeah,
catches
on
her.
her third
Okay,
month,
she was earning like a
a
big
hundred
amount of
thousand
no,
per
I
month.
mean in the corporate. Okay, we're
Ah,
earning
yeah.
good there, but then again, okay, she was actually hardworking, and then eventually she knows that what we call this, the inflation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
even if your income is like like salary is actually increasing,
Good.
but the
But
bills and the expenses every single
and the
day and the
lifestyle.
lifestyle every single day are what are increasing. So
Yeah.
basically, right, guys, okay,
So
okay, I don't know if you can relate with that, but then again, okay, I invited her when she actually decided to do the business, but then
yeah.
again, she was actually hard-headed.
Yeah, I'm so hard-headed. So just put up instead of joining him to Uno Premier, I decided to put
Put up a
up my
business.
own business, a
And
food business, because I'm an HRM graduate.
mm,
So
at
I
first,
thought,
you were ano, doing good, right? You were
yeah,
earning like
first month like
2,500 US dollars
yeah,
a month.
a month.
All right, net.
But
That was net. All
net,
right.
yeah.
So basically, then again, okay, again in
But
traditional
on my
business,
yeah, in traditional business, overhead expenses, yeah.
and then again, there's
The
what we call
competition.
competition. That's
Yeah.
what actually killed her business. All right. There's this, of course, a lot of people
From
actually.
100,000 pesos, it became
Mm-hmm,
50,000, and then 40,000, 30,000.
mm-hmm.
But my expenses still, no,
It's still the same,
yeah, still
right?
the
So
same.
somebody saw her business it was really doing great,
Yeah.
doing good. Okay, somebody okay put
Put
up
up
another
also
food
the
business beside
beside
her. All right.
my
So from
business.
100 US, 2,500 US dollars in 1 month time, you divide
Make
into
it.
two because the customers are what? They have two choices right
Yeah,
now.
they have options
All
already.
right. So within almost a year, another business person put up another
Yeah.
business beside them. So their
So
earnings
after
actually is 30,000
yeah,
pesos a month.
but my
So
expenses still the same. So I've decided to close my business after a year. That's
so
why that's the time that I already asked Coach Warren about Uno
so
Premier.
she asked me to join Uno Premier. So I was the one who declined her already. Okay, actually she asked me to join Uno Premier. So I present the business to her,
Then I
and
saw the
then
capital.
and then eventually, then again, she signed up
Yeah.
and did the business,
Yes,
and
of
how
course.
simple the business and
Mhm.
how doable the business. She just actually followed the system, and what
Yeah.
happened, mommy?
And then next,
All right. After a
next.
few
After a
months,
few
okay.
months,
So
then I
this was
after
her
6 months
income.
doing the business, so I earned 228,000 pesos in pesos, followed
Mm-hmm.
by 258,000. So I just focus on the business.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
So basically, again, of course, right now it's just not like I'm earning. Okay, of
Yeah.
course, she too is actually enjoying the fruits of her own labor
Yeah.
here in Uno Premier.
Yeah. So I
So
got my two the one the Focus and the other one's the Audi Q5.
mhm,
So again, result of hard work and the right attitude.
attitude. All right. So this is her income right now, and right now
Yeah.
we are now partners in this business. That's why we
Yeah.
encourage actually all couples right now to do the
Mm-hmm.
business, because then again, don't do what she did.
Don't
Okay.
waste your time,
Because
di ba?
it took her like 9 years
Yeah.
before joining me in doing
Yeah.
the
While
business. Nine
working, you
years.
can do it. While having a business, another business, you can do it.
Yeah. While working, you can
Do
do
it as
this.
your side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle, and of course, if you're doing the business, okay, you can do this Uno Premiere. So
Yeah.
it will not actually compromise what you are doing right now. So even if you're an OFW, or if you're doing business, if you're doing work, or you're an employee, this doesn't matter. What matters most, you are actually adding another source of income, right?
Yes.
So right now, actually, we're so happy. I'm so happy right now. It took me like 9 years for her to convince her to do the business in Uno Premiere, and right now, actually we are inspired we are right now inspiring a lot of people right now, especially couples now,
Yeah, and for
to do
those,
the
yeah.
business, right? So that's
Mhm.
why we encourage you guys, if your
If you
husband,
have a wife or has a husband,
a boyfriend or
invite
girlfriend,
them. Boyfriend or
if you
girlfriend,
don't have,
invite
don't
them.
find one. Okay, just focus on the premiere first. Be successful first before finding one, right? So if
Yeah.
you have actually, but if you have wife and a husband,
Let them
convince
let
them
them know the
to
business.
join the business, right? So eventually, me and my wife right now are successful in this business, and
Mhm.
eventually, again, my wife said, "Be a boss,
Date
date
and
and
marry a
di
boss,
ba?
and then
Grabe ka talaga, mami."
build an empire.
All right. So then again, okay, this is our house right now. It's a blessing
Mhm.
from God. That's why I thank God for giving all Uno Premier, or
Mhm.
sharing for us to experience this kind of life. I thank God for Uno Premier. I thank God. We thank God for our
Our
team
group,
right
our
now.
team.
Red Lions. We will be not.
Without them,
We're not here right
we're
now in
not
our
here.
position right
Yeah.
now of being successful, right? So thank you, Red Lions. Okay, kaway kaway po, Red Lions Global Support. support.
Yan, pachat naman.
Pachat naman.
Activate.
Activate your RGS export today. And then again, dreams do come true if you have the courage to pursue them, right? So again, we were featured in Rated K, PTV4, CNN Philippines, Go
It's a
Negosyo.
local channel here
Uh,
in the
it's a
Philippines.
local TV show here in the Philippines, and we are actually inspiring a lot of people right now not to to try Uno Premier.
Mhm.
All right, so basically a lot of people right now in these days right now are actually open and doing business. All right, a lot of people right now are lose their jobs. Okay, even businesses are closing down,
Mhm.
and then again, you have to lower your pride right now and try Uno Premier. Try Uno Premier. It will really change your life. Not only your life, not only your financially, it will actually change. All right, it can actually help you in your health, in our health, and of course in our wellness, right? So we have our favorite products. My favorite product actually is acai berry. Right,
Yeah.
acai berry, and of
Crypto
course
organic,
to keep me alive every single
Sante
day.
8, Sante
For
8
our
berry.
presentation is our coffee 8-in-1 and coffee premier with our
Yeah.
stevia. All right, so this I really love carbs. I'm sorry, I really love carbs and work so hard so you can give the best to your loved ones. All right, before my parents actually didn't support me, but then again, okay, it doesn't mean that they didn't support me and they don't want to support me, or just they are just actually concerned of what
Mhm.
I'm doing, right? But then again, okay, when I became successful,
Mhm.
we became successful. Our number one critic become our number
Number
one
one
fan.
fan.
All right. So basically, my mom right now, actually sometimes she lives here in our house, right? Because of the pandemic, she is now right now
In Davao.
in Davao. All right.
So the
So
best thing here in Uno Premier,
mhm.
it's free, right? We
Some
have
of our travel incentives are
travels with the
free.
rewards.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. So then again, this is our house right now. So I thank God for Uno Premier because we have a lovely home. All
Yeah.
right.
And we
So
enjoyed our house so
yes,
much.
we have our home right now. Okay, with my our daughter and our son. So
Son.
again, you will never become successful in our business if you will not help a lot of people become successful. So right now, in our Red Lions team, we created more than 42 international top earners, Philippines and international. Alright, pa-congratulate naman po sa mga nandyan. Alright, Red Lions po kami. Alright, so thank you po sa lahat. Alright, so we have right now 200 millionaires worldwide. And the good thing about this, again, we started from nothing, but right now, alright,
From ordinary.
we because of Uno Premier, because of God, because of the blessings of the Lord,
Yeah.
right now our life right now is really extraordinary.
Ordinary.
All right, so basically, then again, you started from nothing way back then from Davao, and right now our team grew from again in here in the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and eventually it's scattered around the world. All
Mhm.
right, so way back then 2015 2016 we went to the US. Okay, that's when we met some of our teams there in the US, and Tita Bronwyn actually starting the business. Then in the Middle East we went there once or twice in a year, right, to celebrate sales rallies and
Bahrain, yeah.
trainings, Bahrain,
Nigeria.
Dubai, and of course twice a year I go to Africa. Okay, in Nigeria. Okay, specifically in Nigeria. Right. Actually, I invited my wife, but she declined again. You always decline me. You always say
Next
no.
year, next year.
Then the good thing about this, then again, okay, imagine, all right, what if I didn't join the business few years back?
Yeah.
All right. So the Lord God used me right now to be an instrument, use us right now to be an instrument right now to change people's lives right now. That's why you guys here actually, you are here right now listening to us right now. It's not just like you guys are, you can earn money or you can change your lives. Actually, if you do this business, aside from you changing your life, you will change lives, all right,
Yeah,
around
you've
you.
given a chance
All
to change
right,
them.
so you will be given that chance. That's why we are actually passionate of doing this business. Even
Yeah.
right now, we are actually almost 1 a.m. here in the Philippines. This is our fourth presentation for
Presentation for
today.
today.
But then again, we love what we're doing. We want to help a lot of people. We love sharing our success story for them too to experience. All right, that here in our life, we deserve to become successful. Tama?
Yeah.
All right. So then again, it all depends on how determined we
You
are
are
to
to be
become
successful.
successful. Now, I just want to ask you guys, are you really determined to become successful? If you are determined, all right, please type yes. All right, so we are President's Awardee, and eventually, and then again, okay, before when we started the business, okay, year 2007, me as a it's my first time to go in Metro Manila. So there's a lot of landmarks
Yeah,
here.
this was
And
last 2000
mhm,
2007
mm,
in Mall of Asia,
Mall of
right?
Asia. So
Yeah.
we went there, okay. We rode a jeepney. It's actually about public transport here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We went there, and I saw this large, what do you call
Globe.
this, globe. All right. So I was so impressed, and I was so curious about it. And then again, we went.
Take a
Nag-
picture.
Take a picture, and then again, okay, I said to my wife, someday we will travel around the world, we will experience, okay, the beauty of
Yeah.
God's creation.
With
So
Uno
yes,
Premier,
with
of
Uno Premier. So
course.
chase your dreams, you might catch one. All right, so eventually again, all right, go and see all you can possibly can. So every now and then, me and my wife and my family right now, for every year we travel like 5 to 10 countries every year.
Mhm.
So, but year 2019 was a very challenging year. So all of our
2020
travel schedules, 2020, it's a
2020
travel schedules will be
canceled and
are
moved
canceled
next
and moved
year.
next year, right? So that's how powerful Uno Premier. All
Yeah.
right, so go and see all you can possibly can. Year 2015 or 2016, we went to the United States of
USA.
America, so USA, or we visited like 13 states. Now the good thing about this, while we are in vacation, we are
We're still
actually
doing.
doing the business. We are talking to
Agree.
people. We're talking to like 50, 100 people.
Yes,
We
and
were,
that's the beauty of our
yes,
business.
you can actually do the business
Whenever.
and pleasure, right?
Yeah.
So we went to Texas. I talked to like we talked to like 100 people there in Vegas, like 100 people there again, and then so on and so forth in
In
California,
Chicago,
and
yeah.
so on and so forth. So basically, again, okay, this time around, Team USA,
Yeah,
okay,
we're so excited.
we are excited
You
of
know, yeah,
our
of course.
relaunch there in the
Yeah,
United
in Las
States of
Vegas, in
America.
Ohio.
Okay.
Mr. Jeff is here. Miss Jacqueline.
Yeah, we will conquer
Yeah.
United States of America, right? So then again, dreams do come true if you have the courage to pursue them. All right. Way back then, my when we celebrated our daughter's
First
first
birthday.
birthday. All right.
We're just
We're just actually
imagining.
dreaming of
Dream.
going to Paris
Yeah,
in Europe.
Europe.
All right. So thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it
in your
in
hand.
your hand. So there, on her birthday, there was this photo
Booth.
booth. All right,
And
there's
then
this
we've
photo booth,
decided to put the Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower as a
Tower.
background, right?
So my wife told me, actually, remember, Daddy, when we went to Mall of Asia and we took a picture in that big globe, and you said that we are someday we will travel the world.
Mhm.
Can I put a
An Eiffel.
background Eiffel Tower,
Yeah.
the photo booth of our
So it's
daughters?
just a law of attraction.
Yes, law of attraction. So, long story short, all right, again, be very, very careful if you dream. Bakit? You might
Why?
catch one.
Yeah.
Okay, so after a few years, 2 or 3 years from
Yeah, we went to Europe,
mm,
and this
Europe,
time with our
of course.
daughter.
This-
Yeah, with
uh,
our daughter Anita.
so went to Paris, all right. So we went to France. Okay,
Mhm.
so this is in the Louvre, and this is in Arc de Triomphe, right?
Mhm.
Arc de Triomphe, and we
We
rode a
also, yeah,
train, going to Italy.
no plane.
Plane ba? Plane?
Yeah,
Plane.
Paris to
Sorry.
Italy, and then Italy, Venice to Rome by train, and
Uh,
then Venice to
this in saan nga
Milan,
to?
Como Lake, Italy.
This is
That
Como
one
Lake,
is in Como Lake, Italy.
Italy. All right. So we went to Venice. So if you happen
Venice,
to
yeah.
saw the movie Spider-Man,
Yeah.
okay, this is Venice. All right, the sunken city. Okay, then we have this
Spanish steps in
10,000 Spanish steps in Italy,
Rome.
Rome,
Yeah, in Rome.
Rome. So we spent our Christmas
In Italy.
December
But
25
still,
in Rome, Italy. Remember that time when we spent that Christmas? There's one friend of ours who fetched us in a train
in the train
station,
station,
and
then
then
they let us present the business to
no, not yet. Okay, they invited us to celebrate
Christmas
Christmas
with them.
with them, because there's this what we call Filipino gathering there.
Yeah.
All right, then again, okay, we went there. Okay, of course,
Opportunity.
we want to see Filipinos, and for the past 2-3 weeks time, we were all we are
We eat
we
rice.
always we always our food is always pasta.
Yeah.
and the next day another pasta.
No
So
rice.
then December 25, okay, Filipino, I was actually craving for a Filipino food. So basically we went there, and then while there we were celebrating
Christmas.
Christmas. They did this one powerful question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are their questions, mommy?
What are you doing? What is Uno? What's Uno
Other question,
Premier?
what do you do? Oh, yun na, tinanong po ako. They asked this, what do you do? So
So
that's their actually the first step when they asked us what we do. Okay, that's the first.
that's a
That's
hint. That's a hint
that's the time
already.
we actually present the business,
Yeah.
and eventually they sign up. Those like 15 people
Yeah.
sign up on that day.
Yes.
All right. On Christmas Eve, actually, we presented the business to some Filipino friends there in Italy. All
Mhm.
right. So then again, there,
Trevi
Trevi
Fountain
Fountain
and then
and
Colosseo.
Coliseo. All right. So yun. So again, my or our results today will be your future tomorrow if you learn how to adapt today. Again, our results today will be your future tomorrow if you learn how to adapt today. Because today, right now, we are experiencing challenges right now. All right, companies stop investing. All right, employment are scarce. All right, company go bankrupt. All right, and a lot of challenges right now because of the pandemic. Right, so basically, you have actually we are right now in the reset. All right, so a lot of people right now actually businesses are closing. All right, savings are depleting, and whether you like it or not, we can respond in two ways. All right, first way is wrong response. We tend to what to blame the government, blame China, blame everyone else, so on and so forth. So that's actually a wrong response. So the right response is what? Okay, we will take responsibility because whatever is happening to us right now, it's our responsibility. It's not the government, not the people around us. It's our responsibility. Whatever is happening to your life right now, it's your responsibility. So whatever will happen 2021, mommy, okay, it's because of your decision and your action today.
Today.
All right. So again, like what Tony Robbins said, okay, in life, never spend more than 10% of your time on the problem and spend at least 90% of your time on the solution. A lot of people right now, why they are not successful? Because they always spend 90% of the time on the problem,
Yeah.
only
Blaming,
10% on the
whining.
solution.
Yeah.
Right? Like right now, in social media right now, whether you like it or not, people tend to what? To be they are entertained on those negative,
News.
news around the world. All
Mhm.
right. What we will do right now, we will focus on the solution.
Solution.
Okay. Either you are part of the problem
Or
or
you are
part
part of
of the
the solution.
solution. So you have actually a choice. So we did a choice. We focus on the opportunity. How do we thrive in today's challenging times? Okay. Like what do you call this Chinese character, mommy. All right, the crisis actually the Chinese character, the crisis actually means it represents danger and what we call opportunity. So instead of focusing on the danger, let's focus on the opportunity for 2021 to become what? Successful with Uno Premier. And
Premier.
how? Okay, this is now how. I just want to share something like for 5 minutes before I close. Before we close. Okay, let us learn to adapt. First is letter A. Accept that there is crisis. Whether you like it or not, everyone is affected. Not only you. All right. Just don't be uh,
Focus on yourself.
don't focus on yourself. Everyone else are actually even Bill Gates,
Yeah.
even Warren Buffett, even Warren Trinidad and Diane Trinidad. We all actually right now are
Experiencing.
experiencing crisis,
Yeah.
and whether you like it or not, okay, it's about how you
Handle
deal
it.
with it, how
Yeah.
you handle it, right? So employment scars. Every country right now is in recession, so you have to accept that. So when you accept that, second step is what? Decide to change your what? Situation. All right? Immediately shift your mindset to become an entrepreneur. All right, to do business. Okay, a lot of actually, we have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends right now, mommy. They are not actually open in business before. All right, they are actually doing their employment. They're doing their work, so on and so forth. But then
But
again,
now,
okay, like my friends, actually, I have a lot of friends like way back then who are spend like 5-10 years become a flight attendant. Then again, this one airline company has this what we call
Recession.
Yes, 1,000 people who are, lose their jobs, and she and they are actually one of those 1,000 people lost their jobs on that airline company. Imagine. All right, but then again, all right, right now they are actually open in doing the business. They're doing online business. They're doing e-commerce right now, and eventually they're actually asking me what's RGSX, what's Uno Premier.
Mhm.
So next week I will actually invite them. So again, a lot of people right now are open in doing the business. You have to understand, you do business. If you have actually work right now, you are so lucky because a lot of people right now has no job.
No source
Okay,
of
no source of
income.
income. But then again, okay, there's no such thing as stable job. All right, all you have to do while you have your work right now, you have your business right now, do some side hustle. All right, be an entrepreneur. Use what system is working now. So what is working right now? Okay, we are right now in the new normal. All right, everything right now is actually in online, right? So, Mami, what can you suggest? Of course, e-commerce, right? E-commerce right now, online business right now
Yeah. And here in
is
Uno Premier, we have actually set of trainings for our
yes.
Uno e-commerce.
Yes, that's why use what system is working now.
Mhm.
Uno Premier is really, really, really working.
Yeah, you
All
don't need to
right.
reinvent.
You don't have to reinvent those system, but because the system right now of Uno Premier is
It's
really working. A lot
working.
of people right now are earning really, really, really good
Yeah.
in our system. All
Yes.
you have to do right now is
Copy.
adapt and copy and follow
Follow.
our system.
System.
That's simple as it is. All right. So
Yeah.
at the comfort of your home, using your cell phone, your
Your
laptop,
laptop.
you can do the business.
Yeah.
Imagine
And no
that.
overhead expenses. Yeah.
Right. Right now we're earning like 30,000 US dollars a month, 25,000, 30,000 US dollars a month at the comfort of our home.
Yeah.
All right. Imagine for almost 9 months we are in house arrest. Okay, we just actually like going outside our house like once or twice a month.
Oh,
Imagine, but because of the power of our business, the
the power
system,
of the online,
the online business, right now even at the comfort of our homes,
we're enjoying
the income, all right, the beauty of our business.
yeah,
Again, aspire to succeed. Okay, you have to what, to have that what we call the desire for you guys to succeed. Look for an accountability
partner.
partner. One problem right now here in our world right now, actually not only in the Philippines, worldwide, mommy, is what we call anxiety and worries.
Yeah,
A lot of people, they
depression.
have depression, they have actually worries, they have actually this what we call anxiety,
Mhm.
right? And whether you like it, that's actually a serious problem right now. And the good thing about this right now, instead of you guys being alone, all right, all you have to do is what, find people who are very passionate of, become successful in these challenging times. And the
Mhm.
good thing about this, you don't have to find anywhere else, because here in Uno Premier, all
We have
right,
lots
there's a
of
lot
friends.
of people right now, our partners like Diane and me,
Yeah,
and all of us right now here in Uno Premier, helping each other to succeed in the
new
normal.
normal.
All right. Then learn from their experiences. So that's actually what we did. Actually, again, we all are affected with the crisis. But then
Mhm.
again, all right, because of this powerful camaraderie of Uno Premier, Uno Local, Uno Premier, and of course the management. I thank God for our management, Uno Premier. We thank God for
Yeah,
Uno Premier management. All right, who are actually supporting us, like Ma'am Tina, and of
yeah.
course Sir
Shay,
Gary,
Sir
si Ma'am Shay,
Gary.
and everyone else, okay, that are helping us right now, doing the business and creating this kind of business, become successful in Uno Premier. And the good thing, we have actually a lot of supports, like presentations, a lot. All right, so
Yeah.
all we have to
We're
do
also
actually.
thankful for the board of
Oh, so of
directors.
course, the board of directors, because actually the moment that we had this what we call a crisis, way back then, like March to 2020 in the Philippines, okay,
Everyday meeting.
our board of directors lead us, all right, on succeeding in the new normal. And again, Uno Premier right now is in the perfect position to succeed in 2021. But
Mhm.
all you have to do is learn from experiences. Like me, us, we are learn from the experiences of a lot of top earners, top distributors, and I hope, okay, a lot of top distributors and top caliber distributors of Uno Premier will share the success story too here in our presentations, because a lot of people who are starting the business will actually learn from them, right? So aspire to succeed, okay, have that what we call desire. Next, after that one, of course, even if you want to aspire to succeed, Next is what we call perform. A lot of people are, doing this what we call attraction. All right, but still the word attraction means attract and of course take
Action.
action. So you must have what we call this massive action for you guys to succeed in the new normal. Build that confidence by doing a side hustle. Ito, uno na premiere na. Let's do this. All right, let's conquer the world. Okay, we have this opportunity to conquer the world right now. Create momentum by being consistent. Then lastly,
Take
all right,
action
let's
now.
take action now and trust the process. And of course, don't forget to pray and really work hard until something happens. If you do that, that's what we call adapt. Okay, you do that, you have a high percentage of being successful in this new normal. So that's actually what we did. All right. So again, whatever is happening to you right now, okay, always actually hear this one. For I know the plans I have for you
Declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
and a future. So God
Yeah.
has plans for us, whether you
It's
like
in the
it or not.
Bible
If
already.
we have challenges right now, we don't know who are we talking to. But then again, you have your own life. You have lots of challenges. If you have challenges, so on and so forth. But then again,
But we
you
have
have to
one
have
big
faith.
God.
Okay, and this is what we call opportunity right now is Uno Premier
Yeah.
that might actually help you
Yes.
achieve your
Yeah.
dreams in life,
Yes.
right?
And before we end,
Sige,
we would
mami.
like also to show them the beauty of the multiple
Oh,
accounts.
okay.
Right? Yon lang. So
All
let's
right. So sige,
check
pakita ko.
some Coach Warren accounts so that they can
Okay. So
see the beauty of the
okay.
multiple accounts. Right?
Okay, actually the moment you sign up, okay, the moment you activate your distributor account or the Uno Premier, all right, the moment you sign up and be part of the Uno Premier, you'll be having this what we call activation dashboard, all right? So again, I will show you some of my stores or some of my branches or some of my accounts, all right? So again, not to brag, just for you guys to be inspired. So
Yeah,
this
so
is
that
your future.
we can maximize.
All right, this is your future. Wait parang ayaw magbukas All right, ito, wait. All right, so let me just log in my account, okay?
We
Gusto nyo
can
ba,
have
do
at
you
least
want to, do you want to see my account summary? Tanungin mo muna sila kung gusto nila.
just type yes if you want to screenshots.
All right, kasi a
Because
lot of
here in
people
Uno
actually,
Premier, you can have actually
Mm.
15 accounts.
yeah, the good thing about Uno Premier, like just like right now, the system
Mhm.
of Uno Premier is, like in Uno Local, you can actually get like 15
At
stores or
first, you can
15
have your one
accounts.
store and then
But
add some
if
stores.
you have the money, okay, go for
Yeah.
15 accounts.
Yes.
Okay, I will show you some of my stores, all right? So basically, it's one of my store, all right? It's not one of my account. Can you see it? All right, so that's 23 million and 4 million. That's 27 million pesos. So that's around 27 million divided by 50. Kayo na mag-compute. Okay, so 27 million, that's one store. That's one account.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one store. You want me to open another
What
store?
if you will add more
All
stores?
right, just like this one. Okay, so
Yeah.
let me just pull up another store. All right, so that's 27 million. I don't know how much you can actually compute it, mommy. 27 million in 50 divided by 50. So I have 15 stores. All right, so again, okay,
That's
so
540,000 in US.
540,000 in US dollars. Not bad, right? For a high school graduate, for an undergraduate. So basically, that's that's how much? 540 US dollars.
54,000.
54,000? 500.
27 million, right?
This,
So 540,000.
that's 27 million. That's 500. I think that's 540,000 pesos. 27 million.
US dollar.
Ay,
Divide
sige nga, ito,
50.
compute mo nga.
Yeah, 27.
Okay. Sorry Okay,
Next.
minsan ko lang to pinapakita. Sige, para sa inyo. Okay, for you guys to know how powerful, you don't, actually, you have to, what do you call this? You have to maximize your stores. You have to ask your partners, your grand coaches, your upline, how powerful 15 stores is. So this for what my first account, diba? That's 27, that's 23 million and 4 million. So 23 plus 4 million, that's 27 million pesos. All right, one store. That's how much that store earned. All right, that account earned. So another store, another account. Okay, let me see how much this is. Okay, baka mababaliw kayo Okay, that's 27 million. So another store. Oh, let me see. Okay, that's another 13 million and 3 million. That's 16 million. So magkano na? That's around 44 million pesos, two
Yeah.
stores. O, isa pa.
Premier yan lahat, coach. Combined.
Combined. Okay, so I have 15 stores in Premier and local. All right, so let's
Combined. Kasi all in all, just 15 combined
mm.
local and premier.
All right, so this how powerful our what do you call this 50 store is.
Yeah. So
Okay,
if you're
so
one store
so imagine.
now, you need to add more stores.
So another 15 million, 12 million plus 3 million. So three stores, three accounts pa lang or almost 60 million pesos already. All
Yeah.
right? You want me to show some more? Ayun na ni Diane. All right.
Yeah.
So again, this is actually your future.
Yes.
All right. So I just showed you three accounts.
We
All
have
right.
actually
15 accounts
for Coach Warren, 15 accounts
for
for
my
me.
wife. O, another account na naman. That's another 8 to 2
Mhm.
million. That's 10 million. Or that's 70 million pesos already. So imagine how how what you call this, how big this business. That's why I always
And
uh
I think every Friday we have this presentation
mhm,
about the multiple stores. So
yes.
yeah, join us every
Mm.
Friday.
So another 6.4 million. So again, lagout ko na po. Okay, so again, go for 15 stores. Okay, this is actually a very serious business. It's a very big business. It's a very huge business. This industry actually changed a lot of people's lives. It is, in fact, it's the unicorn of the industries. You know why? Okay, just what do you call this? Ordinary people like us will become extraordinary in this business. All you have to do is what? Copy and follow.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have
Go for 15
yes,
stores.
if you have 50 stores, go for it. If you have
Yeah.
four, you can
If you have
go for 15
one,
accounts.
add three.
If you have one account,
Add
got three, seven.
seven. Yeah.
So
Not
it's
necessarily you need to 15 stores, right?
mm,
Right? It's just one at first one store and then four
mm.
and then
But if you want to
seven.
ask me, mommy, if you want to ask me, if you want to ask me
If you
advice, all
have the
right?
extra money
If you
for
have
that.
actually because a lot of people right now actually don't know how to multiply their money. They have actually an extra like 2,500 US dollars or around 3,000 US dollars extra
Mhm.
savings. They don't know where to put it or where to multiply it. Why not put it in this business on Uno
Mhm.
Premier and ask the person who invite you how to maximize your investment here and how to perform, how the stores will perform.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, it's not a bad investment. You know why, mommy?
Agree.
The
Because
moment you sign up, even you sign up with like I don't know how much is
380, the platinum.
platinum dollars. If you have like if you want to go for 7 stores or 10 stores or 15 stores, actually there's no disadvantage. You know why? Actually, there's always advantage. You know why? The moment you
Mhm.
sign up, okay, the moment you sign up, all right, you will be given products, and
Mhm.
those products actually will be you can use it, all right, for your health and wellness, especially now. All right, we need health and wellness products right now.
Agree.
All right, this is a combination of what you call this wealth and health.
Mhm.
All right, so again, it's a very powerful
We
investment.
also have a beauty
We
products.
have also beauty products. But what I'm talking about is uh, if you invest those or if you spend those money on expenses like buying a large screen
New
TV,
cell
or
phone,
because
new
It's
appliance.
Christmas right now, so on
Yeah.
and so forth. I remember actually our president when she started this kind of industry. Okay, he always shared to us how he started. All right, he was actually presented in this kind of industry way back then, December. All right, he sacrificed his
13 month
13-month pay.
pay.
And again, he used actually his credit card for him to join this
Yeah.
business. All right. And the good thing about this, he said, all right, this will be the last Christmas that I will be spending. Okay, that I have no money in my bank account. And he worked really, really hard. And right now, he is the Uno Premier. He is our company owner
Owner
right
and the
now.
president.
And even right now, guys, I just want to to take advantage of the business. All right, it's not just like you spend like $2,500 or 2,000 US dollars investing without return of investment.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to invest and then there's no products and services, that's the time you will think of investing. But the good thing about this in our business, the moment you sign up, right? given products and opportunity to earn really, really, really big.
Yeah.
And then again, you don't have to know you don't have to think twice. You will be confused. You have just only one brain, right? So all you have to do is do this business. Okay, if you don't have that money, start with account, start with one store, and eventually you can actually start with But then again, if you ask me question, ask me an advice to start this business. If you have an amount of seven accounts
For
or
four
15
stores,
accounts,
for
go for it.
accounts. Yeah.
Go for it. Okay, go for it. 'Cause you know why? If you put it in the bank, I don't know how much in the US, I don't know how much in your country, but here in the Philippines, if you have like 1 million
How
pesos
much is it?
in our bank in your bank account, that's only 3% every year.
Yeah.
That's how much? 3,000? 30. Imagine. So why not put it in Uno Premier?
Premier.
All right. So again, guys, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Okay,
much. It's
God
1
bless,
a.m.
and thank you very much for listening, and of
Yeah.
course, from Diane and
Yeah.
me. Okay, let's
Thank
make
you so much
2021 the best year
of
of our
our
life.
life.
God bless, guys. Have a great day.
Bye
Warren Trinidad,
bye.
Thank you
and
so
Thank
then.
you.
much, Coach Warren and Ma'am Diane. Let us have our groupie. Guys,
Thank
let's
you.
on our camera before they leave. Okay, guys, let's put on our Uno Premier sign. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much again, Coach Warren and Ma'am Diane, for the very inspiring talk. And it's really true that if we change the lives of people around us, we will also change our lives, and we will also be successful. Again, thank you so much, business partners all over the world. We will be playing our last video about leadership, and we all hope that you had learned a lot and inspired by tonight's sharing. Thank you so much, Coach Warren, Ma'am Diane, Ma'am Bronwyn, Team
Thank you,
US.
Coach Warren, Diane.
Thank you, Ma'am Jacqueline. I'll be sharing my screen now.
Ang nagsusumikap ay ang nakakaabot ng kanyang mga pangarap. Nakaranas man ng pagkatalo at pagkabigo, ngunit ang hindi sumusuko, bandang huli, nanandalo. Itutuloy natin ang ating sinimulan dahil hindi inaatrasan ang bawat laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa pagbibigay ng tulong at pag-asa sa nakakaraming tao, itulong ako sa mas pinatibay at pinalakas na ulo. Itulong ako sa pagpapalaki ng grupo sa tamang paraan. Itulong ako sa hindi pagsuko sa lahat ng pagsubok. Itulong ako sa pagtangkilik ng mga produkto ng puno. Tinulong ako magpapatuloy sa paggawa ng kabutihan. Tinulong ako magpapatuloy sa pagiging tapat. Tinulong ako magpapatuloy sa pagkakaisa ng kumpanya at sa pagpapatupad ng magandang buhay para sa pamilya. Dahil tayo ay pinuno ng tagumpay.
Thank you again, everyone. Have a good night and have a great day to all the people overseas or abroad. Thank you again, Ma'am Bronwyn.
Thank you, everyone. God bless everyone. Ma'am Kelly.
Thank you, Ma'am Julie. Bye-bye. God bless.
Bye.
Bye all.
Bye, Mare.